Welcome back to another Pokemon video. Today we're going to go over the Charizard EX League Battle Deck. It's a really, really good deck. Charizard's been at the near the top of the metagame or at the top of the metagame for the last, year and so. I'm not sure. We just got into it, so I decided to get into it when I saw this deck. I'm a massive Charizard fan. This side. If you hadn't noticed, the logo is Gen 2 Shiny Charizard. So Charizard is one of the favorites here on the channel. And so we got multiple of these decks. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to review it, talk about a few different things here and there, and show off what's in this deck list. And then in a future video, I will have a couple Charizard deck lists to share with you guys and go over some of the gameplay I'm hoping for. So we'll get into this box opening here, and we will go over the Charizard deck here in a second. I love things so much. So here we got the box. As you can see on the box here, we got 3 Charizards, 2 Pidgeot EX, and a Prime Catcher, which is the main reason to buy this deck. The bottom just has logos. Side's got this cool little art of Charizard EX. We have the back that tells us everything that is in here. There is a ready-to-play 60-card deck, damage counter dice, coin condition markers, a deck box, accessory box, strategy sheet, code card to play the deck online, which is huge. I'll get into that later. And the deck list is here. Let's move the camera a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So if I can just get this focus. There we go. So you can get a quick rundown on everything that is in the deck, and I'll go over it for you guys in the video. So I'm gonna rip this open real quick. You can see what's in it before you make an educated purchasing decision. So move our camera. So comes with this guide. I think this is the guide. Does it open up further? There we go. There is this quick guide here, but I'm not going to read this. I'll just show you guys upgrades to this deck over the course of the next couple days, I think. We got these 2 plastic status condition markers for playing the game. All the main contents are located in this box here. As you can see, you got the code card and a few other things. Now we pop this open. This is a box you can use to store your dice if you so choose. The deck is in here. I'll set this aside for a second. We don't need that right now. The code card is in the back here. This is very important. So if you start up Pokemon Live, it already gives you a Charizard EX deck. With just having, I think, the beginner deck in my account, I managed to get over 2,000 crafting credits, or close to 2,000 crafting credits, which is a huge help in trying to build multiple decks. So, set that aside for now. We have our damage counters and a nice bluish die, I think it is. Let's take a look here. Oh, I dropped them all. Yeah, it's got a little bit of blue and some sparkles in it. It's a nice dice. It's a good size. The one is an EX symbol for whatever reason. And then each of the die have damage, and they're a very nice orange. It's very Charizard orange. If you can tell here in the back. I got some stuff over here I don't want you guys to see, but yeah. It's close. It's not exact to the statue, but it's a close orange to the Charizard Premium Collection statue that came out recently as well. We're going to throw these back here for now. You can sit here out of the way. And here is the coup de grace of our purchase. the main stuff why you're buying a deck that is like 2 years into the meta now, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to organize this a little bit. So it starts off with 3 Charizard Dark EXs. I say that because there is a Fire Charizard in the meta right now. So we have 3 Charizard EXs, 2 of these Pidgeot EXs, mainstay in the format. I'm pretty sure upon release it was like a $50 card. I could be heavily wrong. I wasn't in the game at the time. Just talking to some local game stores. And this Prime Catcher was $30 here in Canada to purchase last week. The deck cost me about $33, and the Pidgeots were still sitting around $10. So I pre-ordered these from Face to Face Games in Toronto and Montreal. Main store is in Montreal. But pre-ordered them from there, and at the time of pre-ordering, these 3 cards paid for the entire 2-box order that you just saw. So we're going to set this aside right now and go grab our deck to go. The deck box is just this flimsy cardboard material. Nothing too sturdy, won't hold sleeve cards or anything. It's just for the plain non-sleeve cards. They're good little storage boxes to keep some things organized. This one's got a fire energy on it with a flame symbol, and the contents of the deck are as followed. We get some, let's move this down so I can set this on the desk. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 basic energy. Unless you're using the base deck, you're never going to use all of these. We get 3 Charmanders from, what set is that? Paldean Fates, I'm pretty sure. 4 Charmanders. We get 4 Charmanders. So that's huge. So we get 4 Charmanders, 3 Charmeleons, 2 Moltres, 3 Moltres. I thought it was 2. 3 Moltres. A trio of Pidgeys, 2 Pidgeotto, and that is the contents along with the foiled cards, the contents of your Pokemon for the deck. A couple Arven. This is a couple dollars here in Canada. A playset of Iono, a mainstay in the meta right now. A duel of Gets Boss's Orders. 2 Professor's Research with Sada. A play set of Buddy Buddy Poffin. A play set of Rare Candy. I can't get all 4 to... There we go. We got it in the fan. And a play set of Ultra Ball. A single Super Rod. A single Switch. Into the Pokemon tools, you get a Defiance Band, 2 Technical Machine Evolutions, and our stadiums are 2 Artisan. Overall, I think this deck is a success. It probably would have been even more well received if it released a year ago. But everything in here is a fantastic starting point to get you started in going to a local league and being able to start playing the Pokemon TCG. I'm a huge fan of it, not just because it's Charizard. I'm honestly more excited about the Prime Catchers and the Pidgeots. The Charizard is just gravy for me, and I really appreciate this deck coming out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this came out in a timely manner so you can make an educated decision to purchase. I would purchase this deck immediately. I have maybe bought more than I should have of this deck. I'm hoping I get used to all these cards. Remember, everybody, peace, love, and happiness. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for watching.